Because at the end of the day, it's my life. That's how I see it. And I don't give a fuck. Like, and neither should you, bestie. Neither should you.
Ayo, Jada, what it do? Ayo, baddies, what it do? I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in my crew. Ayo, Jada, what it do? Ayo, baddies, what it do?
Hello, besties. How are y'all? How have y'all been doing? Welcome back to the Grow with Jada Podcast. I hope y'all been doing well and that y'all have been working on y'all stuff and y'all been bad bitches and y'all been loving yourself unconditionally. And this is what we're going to talk about today. How to not care about what people think of you. And especially if you're putting yourself out there with anything you're doing. And I'm not going to lie, y'all, I go through that too, especially with putting myself out here online. And with doing music, like, people criticize me all the time and they say mean things. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts my feelings, and sometimes I feel like, am I not worthy enough? Am I not pretty enough? Should I not be putting myself out here? Because it's scary, because people are very mean and people are very evil. But what I'm learning is you cannot let anyone control how you feel about yourself, and you cannot let anyone control how you see yourself, because you have the power. And I'm learning that we have more power than we think, and sometimes we feel like we're out of touch with ourselves and we can't control ourselves, but we can. Other people, they're gonna say and do whatever they want at the end of the day, and we can't stop that, because why would we stop doing what we love? Why would we not become the highest version of ourselves because someone else wants to criticize us or make us feel bad about ourselves? But anyways, let's get into the episode. Number one, you have to shift your mindset. Look at things from the other end, like I said. So instead of when someone's criticizing you or talking bad about you, or you think I look stupid or do I look cringe? And some people think I'm so dark-minded because I'm like, at the end of the day, we're gonna die one day. Does anything even really matter? You know? Nothing really matters at the end of the day. And I don't know, I have that mindset, and some people tell me like, oh, you shouldn't have that mindset. But at the end of the day, nothing really matters, y'all. This is all temporary. So I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna live my life the way I want. I don't want to be that person on my deathbed regretting my decisions, or thinking like, what if I tried this? What if I would have went for it? What would my life have been like if I would have done this? And you know, it's very risky, especially when putting yourself out there, you know, because people are gonna always have their opinions. But it's just like, I just don't want to be that person to take my dreams to the grave. And you shouldn't either. You should keep doing what you're passionate doing, and of course have security. And you know, you do have to be in the matrix, and you do have to work a 9-to-5, and you do have to be around these type of people. And we'll get to that in a second with boundaries. But you got to realize, as time goes on and you keep working on your stuff, and you keep working on your projects or whatever you're doing, and you're believing in yourself and you keep being consistent. So the more you're consistent with doing what you're doing, you know, it's going to pay off in the end. And you won't have to be around those people that don't believe in themselves, because I work a 9-to-5 and I'm around people that do regular things or don't do the things I do. So they're not going to really understand why I do music, or they're not going to really see why I do a podcast. They're not going to really understand why I do these things, because they don't do things like that. So I think that they're going to have their opinion, and they're going to project out onto you because they don't believe in themselves. So number two, they're usually projecting their own insecurities onto you anyways. Because y'all, I kid you not, I get like mean comments and like people shame me about my weight, or say my music trash, or whatever they want to say, like. But at the end of the day, I don't let that stop me, and it hurts my feelings, and it was real bad. So y'all, I've been making content for years on and off, and I would quit because I was so scared of being in the spotlight, because I could not handle the criticism. But once I came to the awareness that they're just projecting, it doesn't even bother me no more, like, as much as it used to. Because at the end of the day, do it really matter, y'all? Like, get out your head. It don't even matter. Like, you can sit there and think about, like, oh, what they said, or, you know, it hurt your feelings. But at the end of the day, are they paying your bills? Are they feeding you every day? What value do they provide in your life to give you their opinion? At the end of the day, that's how I see it. Number 3, you need to learn to love yourself unconditionally. Once you have that self-love and you just love yourself no matter what, no matter how you look, no matter your mistakes, you can start right now. And eventually with time, things will come into place. Like you having a glow up, or you growing financially, or you growing spiritually. It's on a time-based thing. And it's all about your intentions. And as long as you keep being consistent, y'all, it's going to work out. And you just got to keep that mindset and learn to love yourself no matter what phase you are in, because life is just a journey. You're on your own personal path. So you can't let other people steer you off of that. You have to stay focused, because you know what you desire. You don't have the same desires as other people. Like your life path isn't like the next. We all have our individual life paths. So that's how I see it. What's the point of even worrying about what anyone has to say about me or what they think I should do with my life? Because at the end of the day, it's my life. That's how I see it. And I don't give a fuck. Like, and neither should you, bestie. Neither should you. But anyways, this is it for this episode. It's a short episode. And I hope you all have had a great day, and that you have worked out, or you're feeling healthy, you're meditating, you're at peace, you're working on your stuff, whatever you're doing, you're having fun with your friends, you're around good people, whatever it is. I just hope you're listening to your body and you're listening to your higher self. And I hope that you're making decisions that are based on your highest good. So yeah, I love y'all. Y'all have a good week. Bye.